bunny! The buff bunny.
I like how angry it looks when it's fully buff.
See, we need a buff bunny. I got -1 in strength.
You could be a
He ate the protein powder ice cream.
You can.
Yep.
Your backup character can be a Barbara bunny.
Oh no.
A barbaric bunny?
Barbarian. Or Barbara bunny.
Barbarian bunny.
Barbara bunny.
Barbara bunny. Barbara bunny.
Barbary. Barbary bunny. Friend requested. Okie dokie. Thank you, Samurai. Let me add.
That's what the is called now. The Barbara bunny.
Oh jeez. Oh, can you do a sound check?
Thank you, Braxton, for that. Appreciate it, Braxton. Give a round of applause for Braxton. Be an amazing mod. Yeah.
Also,
It's really something we're too happy to
Braxton.
not be able to communicate to any of y'all outside of streams. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna have to leave the chat real quick to test this out. I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
We'll just sit and...
I think we sound a little quieter than them, to be honest. No offense to you, fellas. We just have to modify some sound settings on our end. It was the same for the last stream.
Why is my what?
No offense. Oh, I'm gonna take offense now.
all the offense.
Offended.
What do you guys
Look,
doing
the
with
defense
them?
economy is rough, okay? If you really need one.
Huh?
Fence.
It's not 2014 anymore.
A fence?
I
You
thought
want a
needed
fence,
to buy a
Roco?
fence.
No!
I want a white picket fence.
I want an off a fence!
Are you want to wait? Do you want a fence like in like fencing, where you just like poke people with a stick, and you have like a
I think those are called foil.
You want offense? I
rapiers.
prefer defense. Thank you very much.
A D fence? You want a fence shaped with it in a D form? Wow.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna see if the webcam goes on again. Why? Do I have to turn it on and off again?
Why is
have
an
the cam
offense just not a fence that's powered off?
Or maybe it's...
Off
In Jurassic
fence.
Park, the fence was
Maybe it
off
looks
fence
off,
for the
that's
most of
what
the
it
movie.
is.
But that would mean it would be on the fence, right? On?
On fence, off fence, defense, you fence.
There we have a
That boy got off the
Okay.
fence pretty fast. He was
New
on-
generation C slang. Fencing.
Yeah!
We're so fencing right now.
Oh
No.
my god.
No!
Making up new fucking... Or, sorry, whoops.
Don't look up fencing in Urban Dictionary. I'm sure it's not good.
What?
I don't think there's anything you can look up in Urban Dictionary that would be good.
You guys, PG-16, okay?
Yeah, my bad.
PG-16.
That's my bad. I'm getting mad at a digital hamster all night. I need to cool down for a moment. That is my bad. I own it. I will own that.
No worries. No worries. All good. Yes.
Does this mean I don't have to get a hamster Lego set?
Hamster Lego sounds cute. Aww.
It did actually look cute. It had a little wheel and everything. It was pretty cute.
I
to
found
see.
the Animal Crossing Lego and I want
I'm
one
still
so
saving
bad.
up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we found some of those too.
Hold on, I'm zooming in on the coaster. My D&D coaster.
Roller coaster.
Oh my god, look at the finger! Wow. Hamster Lego set? I know! PG-75!
But yeah, there's
Oh, what is it?
there's a Dungeons and Dragons full campaign Lego set, and later on, I think they're revealing more D&D sets, which I'm excited for.
Cookie glasses. D&D said, I think that's so cool, but I don't have IRL friends. What do I do? I'm just gonna play D&D with myself and be so sad.
Yeah.
Dancing with myself.
Just imagine.
Yeah!
Just imagine you're playing D&D on your own, then you're also narrating it. Okay, yeah, Baroque, go attack. Okay, yeah, I attack. Yeah, woo. Okay, you deal 5 points of damage. Yeah. That sounds really sad.
Maybe I have an amazing.
Or do you do 5 points and you just take like 5 Lego bricks off of whatever monster it is?
So I get the Lego set, right? And then I get like 3 other cameras, okay? And then we do swaps between camera situations, and then we can do a whole screen.
Oh my god.
With Legos.
Oh, so Rolker is basically going to be exploring, and does Baroque have things that she's doing in the middle of the night as well?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity. Before we get started.
Let me just join the game session real quick. Can I have these 2 shrimps, or did you want
you're
one?
good, honey. I was able to, I had enough time I could take my pills.
I need to get back into Discord after testing. Then I can respond in a quicker manner.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm asking is just because of how tired I am. I just wanted to make sure, like, if I did need to step away to go lay down, like, how much that would affect things.
No, I mean, to be honest, it's nighttime. So if your character go to bed, you have to really think about what your character is. Is your character gonna go like scavenger night? That's the thing. We've had sessions where Chris just went and cooked and stuff and did his own storyline. So if Vermillion wants to do his story and focus on his stuff, that's also fine too.
And that's what it was sounding like last session, that Rolker was going to turn into an animal and go on adventures. So that's why I was asking. I just wanted to double check, like, if I need to, like, go lay down, is that going to be okay? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, sure. If the party moves on, I will just make you tag along.
Okay, sounds good. I figured I'd double check before anything happened.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to stay awake, I promise.
Maybe she goes back to just going back to the hotel or something. Just be like, no, going back to the hotel.
Maybe work on training thing or something like that.
Yeah,
depending on how things go with you guys, yeah.
All right. Are we good to go?
I think we are.
Yeah.
I got stuff loaded? Yes.
Not me.
Bless you.
Oh, thanks, I coughed, but yeah, I'll take the blesses.
I'll take the blessings.
Yes. So, what happened last time? Last time, Vanessa and Rooker went back to the tavern, and a little while later, Baroque showed up, seemingly released from prison, since she made a deal with one of the guards. He also talked a bit with Hilda, and made sure the horses outside are fed. The night continued on, and the group exchanged some words about what they're doing here, who they are, and got to know each other a bit more properly. They also discovered Roger's backstory. Since Vanessa managed to make him talk.
That's right.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Baroque's are like, yeah,
again.
thanks, Vanessa.
Baroque wants you to never do it again.
Yep. Baroque has put her foot down. She's put her paw down and said, never again.
Did the bunny thump.
Yeah, it was nicer not to know objective. Now she gotta feel bad.
Yeah. And on the bright side though, Vanessa managed to salvage the situation, and we did not lose Roger. So there's an upside.
Yeah, I was about to off him the next day.
It was very
Yeah.
much a
Wanted to go.
Baroque thing.
All
to
right,
do,
there's somebody else.
Yes, because apparently having your soul ripped back to a rotting body is not so nice.
That's understandable.
I love
See, if Baroque didn't care about him, she wouldn't have done it. See,
She would be like, "You're gonna live."
I just love when Roger stops talking. Baroque's like, "Oh, the illusion of a perfect family is back. Good."
Exactly. Perfect.
I love that so much.
The baby, she calls him.
Yep.
Please do not demean me.
Yep.
The baby, let's go. Right, and afterwards, you all headed back to sleep while Rolker wanted to go. Well, yeah, Rolker secretly goes outside and wanted to investigate the fighting ring once again.
Yeah, and maybe another stop that I have in mind.
Okay.
Let me move this a little bit here.
Oh yes, there you go.
But yeah, if we're ready
So-
to begin.
Yeah, so Rolker, you're currently, I believe, still inside your room?
Now, am I sharing the room with everyone else?
No, you have separate rooms.
I'm gonna lock my door this time because I remembered that Bob and I think it was Bob might have hurt themselves trying to jump out the window at some point.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I think I remember waking up to that.
Yep.
And I'm
That was-
and being more in tune with the wakeness of my party. I'm actually going to be a bit more reconnaissance, and instead of a rat, I'm going to turn into an owl.
Oh.
Just a normal-sized owl, not a giant owl or anything, just an owl.
Because you exposed your secret identity of mouse.
How did Baroque
Alright.
feel about Rolker, like, that no metagaming, never mind. But yes, I am now owl.
And in an owl,
Oh, I wasn't
you...
metagaming, I was just joking, sorry.
No,
And in an owl, you transform yourself.
I was about to
I
ask
was
you a
off-
question, but that would have been me metagaming. Me, not you.
Okay.
Swoosh. Can you see with your token? Let me check.
I can see it. The game's just paused, so I can't move it.
Okay.
It is. I think it's tiny. Yeah, it's a tiny creature, though. For the record.
Mhm.
Oh, cute! Look how adorable you are.
So you sit on the windowsill, having transformed into your owl form.
Owls are rather silent, I learned, while they fly, but I don't know if that's like D&D stuff, so... I'm just gonna look around with my 120 feet of dark vision. I'm going to fly down to the barracks.
Would I be able to notice the owl through the window or no?
That's my speed.
Roll in perception at disadvantage.
Oh, flies at 60 feet of speed.
Got my dice. At advantage?
Disadvantage.
Nah.
Sorry.
So you roll twice.
Owls are cool.
I was like a 10. Use a 10. I got a 10.
Okay, did you roll twice?
Not yet.
Okay.
And a 14? Oh my gosh, I can't find my camera. Where's the
Okay.
camera?
My bad.
Look at the 10.
14. Passive perception 16. Let's see.
If it's close to a previous
Well,
one, it would be 12, right?
You would most likely hear the flaps of wings
But,
from outside, but that's it.
okay. I didn't notice any types of birds around here. Maybe it's a bat.
I mean,
I just like looks back at her demon demon book she is looking at.
oh god, I'm gonna have to pan out for 60 feet movement. Let's see here. I'm just going straight. Yeah, it's about as close to 60 as I'll make it.
Right. As you fly up into the night sky, you can see. Well, how far do you fly up actually?
I'm gonna fly considerably above the buildings. I have a dark vision of 120 feet, so maybe like 80 feet in the air, I'd say. Too far for it to be considered, really relevant. I mean, I'd imagine owls are relatively common anywhere.
Yeah.
What do you mean, or Oliver?
But yeah, you fly up and you can see the city in, well, all of its more or less glory. You can see buildings, smoke coming from buildings, probably from heating as the nights grow a bit colder.
Heating and possible very late night cooking.
Yeah, possibly also some very late night cooking. You can see that some of the most of them are quite dark, but some of them still have lights burning as they illumine the streets as you watch from above.
Alright. I'm definitely gonna avoid the smokestacks.
Yeah, that's sure, no problem. So, where would you like to fly? To the barracks?
Yeah, I think I want to stop by the barracks first. Let me just make sure it's where I remember they are. Town Guard Tower, that was where we were at, right?
Yeah, that was the place where the prison and Julius is.
I'll just take some 60 feet movements in between in case something happens. Flying above that big house.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. The night is quite silent. Most birds have gone to sleep, or yeah, most birds have gone to sleep or have migrated already.
You said most birds have gone to sleep or migrated?
Yeah, most birds have gone to sleep, and some have probably already migrated. So it's rather calm.
Does that include owls? Owls are nocturnal, at least. They hang out at night. But I guess I didn't really check to see if owls were common in the area.
It's fine. You can always do that later.
I'm going to see if I can hear anything as I perch on top over here, out of sight from any guards that might be on top of the tower or anything else. So, if I'm above them in the darkness, I want to try to land somewhere that would be hard for them to notice or see.
Right, let me quickly change scene.
Guess I would be hovering like around this area, perhaps.
Yeah, just give me a quick moment as I prepare everything.
Sorry. It said I was BRB.
Oh. That's annoying.
I just clicked on it so it didn't say I was BRB.
All right. So roof. Right. In that case, could you hover over the guard's tower with your owl? as you look for a place to sit, there's a couple guards still present, though their numbers have severely declined as it is currently nighttime.
All right.
You can definitely see one on the guard tower itself, having a lookout, and one on the large square towers.
Okay, they're all looking out. And is there like a well-lit area where they're overlooking? Or is it mostly like torchlight? They're just trying to look for other torch lights.
Give me a moment. There we go. Well, the guard is definitely carrying... not quite, actually. The guard has its... Can you see one? No.
I do
Okay.
have dark vision.
Yes, give me a moment.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet.
Let's get the rats in here.
A lot of the observer rat.
Yeah. There we go. So, the guard over here has a torch and is looking out. The other one on the tower, far to the north, no, on top of the square tower, has one as well.
Yeah.
And you can see some patrols on the ground, mostly in groups of 3.
Huh. Are they going through drills again?
Oh, no, they just seem to be walking around, making sure everything is in order, no one's sneaking around.
Now, Rolker is trying to remember. If there was an execution with Chris, they probably would have announced something like that, just like the other time somebody got executed, right? If it was a similar situation.
Probably. But the news have most likely not gone out yet, since it happened the very same day. You're currently still on.
That's fair. Do I remember if there was a window or a balcony of some sort where that captain guy that we talked to was earlier?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there was definitely a window. Well, he had a couple windows in his office, in fact.
Okay. Is it lit up in there? Like, is there a light on?
Yeah, it is lit up.
Oh.
You can see that there's light coming from inside.
I see. If I try to hover not next to the window but beside it, would I be able to hear anything?
Well, you can definitely perch on the window if you'd like.
Yes.
On the windowsill.
Before I officially perch or make sound, I want to make sure that I'm out of sight, so I can use keen hearing to see if I can hear a conversation. Maybe something about Chris, or perhaps the weird bandit situation that's occurring, or maybe anything else related to animals or illegal activities. Want to snoop around, see what the guards are up to, if I can get some info.
Mm-hmm. Right, you sit on the window. Let me just swoop. And you look into the office and see that Julius is still working. He seems to be alone, sitting on his chair, seemingly going through various documents.
Alright. Probably just writing stuff and not talking to himself. If I fly over to this window over here, can I see any... Oh, wait. Fly over to this window, I assume is what it is. Can I see what he's working on? Maybe if I try to do it a little quietly, I don't want to... If my perch was loud on the window over here, then I don't want to necessarily perch on it. But I want to see what he's working on.
Alright, do you want to roll for stealth?
Sure. Let's see. Animal stuff. Let me check for features. Talons. What the? Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, it's just perception based on hearing. Okay. Suppose stealth. Here we are. I don't remember. Let me look up a wild shape thing real quick just to remind myself of, see if I add my, the thing, the proficiency. That's it.
It should be a +3.
Yeah, it's a +3 for the owl. I just don't know if I add 3 more for my proficiency bonus or if I just keep the +3. It is 17 with just the +3, though.
Okay. Well, that's enough. So, you silently land on the windowsill and look over his shoulder and what he's working on. You can see that, well, from the documents you can read, which are scattered around on his table and on the floor, most of them just seem to be minor complaints about minor disputes between the common folk and also the poorer class. You can see that there's some kind of dispute about some land inside the city, that the other neighbor's going over it, and there's another dispute which says that the other neighbor shitted in the other guy's garden. Just some mostly minor inconveniences.
Oh god, he's doing the paperwork no one else wants to do, and he's getting overtime.
Oh my goodness.
But you can also see one of the documents about bandits. And from what you can read is that the numbers have been increasing ever since they popped up.
Oh, that's a little concerning. I suppose that might be a little bit it, if nothing else can be perceived so difficultly. But yeah, it seems as though... Oh, sorry.
Wait, just one more thing. You also see documents about books which have been confiscated, books of cultists, and that they have been relocated.
Books of cultists, eh? Like they belonged to cultists? Or are they
Yep,
about... Okay.
That's what's in the report. And you can also see the stamp of... Did you actually meet those yet? Let me just quickly see. Lore, Alstone, organizations. You can... No, you didn't inquire about them. Right, you can see on the paper a stamp with the colors of red and purple and an iron fist in the middle with 2 crossed swords.
Well, that looks a little, not peasantish and rather uncommon. If it's probably something like wax or something like that. If it's some sort of seal.
Yeah, should I say? Yeah, it is a. No, it is actually kind of colored on there.
Well, I know
someone took the time to draw this. It's pretty much.
Well, that's good knowledge. I know a couple of acquaintances that like books. Okay. Well, nothing about my nothing about my environment getting pilfered. So I guess that's enough from this guy. Let me save that note, and I'm going to try to circle around to see if there's an open window where those other guys were that were looking at a battle map. As I take off. Doing owl things, don't mind me. Is there any windows?
Love the sound effect.
You can see no windows on this side of the tower.
Ah. Well, I'm not gonna push my feathers and try to sneak in. So, unless I can see Chris, like I guess waiting in some chains or tents outside, I'm gonna continue off to where that ring was, where the illegal stuff happens.
Just one more quick moment as we go back. Oh, maybe I switched a little bit too soon. Nah, it's fine. So, yes, you fly up into the sky, and you can see that on the top of the tower, a guard seems to be carrying a crate inside of the smaller tower built on top.
A crate, huh?
Yep.
If I fly closer but above in the darkness that he won't be able to see me, can I hear anything from the crate?
You can hear some kind of clinging and clanging, similar to glass.
Is the guard just, like, next to the crate, or is he taking the crate somewhere?
He's currently taking the crate inside. Wait, I'm gonna put you back real quick.
Yeah, that's rather curious.
So...
Wait, if he's on top of the tower, where's he taking that crate? That's a little confusing.
Wait. You'll see, just give me a quick moment.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
There we go. And... Oh, the guys are still in the prison. Good.
Oh, whoops. Oh, there's a rat here. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see he's on top of the big barracks tower.
Well, of the guard tower where Julius is also inside.
Dark in here.
Ah.
That is indeed a crate that is with clawing and stuff. That is most curious.
Really long.
Most curious.
Wait. Okay, your guys are down there.
Tower layers.
Yep, tower layers.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Perfect.
There was a rat in jail.
Yeah, just go.
Huh.
Right. Yes, you can see the guard on top of the tower carrying a crate into a smaller tower built on top.
Oh.
He unlocks the door and goes inside.
Oh, is there a way I can get on top of this tower? Like to move around.
Sadly not. I didn't add that roof.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just take your word for it. Don't worry.
Like some.
Well then, if he locked the door behind him, how tall is this smaller tower on top of this tower?
He didn't lock the
Yeah.
he didn't lock the door.
Oh, he didn't? I thought, okay. Did he shut it?
No, it's still it's open.
Are there any windows that are visible on this tower?
There's no windows on that tower.
I don't...
Saw none.
Okay. Not sure I should enter then. Especially if you left the door open. I'm a little nervous. Actually, you know what? I'll have my own methods of escape. How tall is the door? Are there any gaps if it's closed? Like underneath or on top? Or is it pretty airtight?
It's pretty tight.
If I peer through the door with my long vision away from guard's line of sight, can I see if it's just like a bunch of other crates inside?
You can definitely see some barrels and, well, crates inside. Some are smaller, some are bigger. And the one he's carrying is about of medium size.
Alright, well, if I hear scratching, I'm going to try to silently go in and keep out of sight as I stealth. I'm going for it.
Okay. Roll a stealth in that case.
Oh boy. Alright, come on. Come on, we got this.
You can actually roll at advantage since it's dark.
Okay. Good thing I can see in here. Oh, thank God. Okay, 15.
15.
The other one was a nat 1.
Ooh. How is passive perception calculated again?
It should automatically show for whoever it is, but I think...
Yeah, NPCs don't do that.
I think it's just perception, and it's basically just their wisdom. Unless they have proficiency in it, or it's otherwise stated their passive is higher.
Okay. In that case, you quickly land. Well, you quickly land and hop inside as the guard continues to walk to the far end of the tower and just puts the crate down on top of the sword already lying on the floor.
On top of a sword lying on the floor?
My back! Why do we have to carry crates in the middle of the night? Oh. Yes, the rat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So he stretches his back and begins to complain. Well, now that that's done, he dusts off his hands and goes back outside.
Alright. I'm assuming he's gonna shut the door behind him.
Exactly. And the door is shut and locked.
Alright. Yeah, I figured that would happen. But now that it's locked, I'm gonna hop down and see if there's any holes in that loud box he was holding from a distance at first.
Mm-hmm. So you holes.
I mean, if it's something alive in there, I assume there has to at least be some kind of hole, but maybe there's something to look through.
Well, you can see it doesn't have holes, but the gaps from the crate are quite are a bit more open, and you can see that there seems to be cloth in the side. You can also see next to the crate another crate with bottles filled with a reddish liquid.
Oh, hey, that's pretty neat. But if there's a cloth over the crate, can I try to take it off with my talons?
No. The cloth is inside of the crate. The
Okay.
crate has quite some. The gaps from the crates, which from the wooden boards, are a bit larger than usual. Like it's either been. Most likely, it's been badly crafted, probably.
Okay. If I peer at the crate, is there some breathing underneath the cloth going on?
You can hear. From what you can hear from inside the crane, is a slight. Tss.
A weird whistle.
Not a whistle, just more like a. Tss.
I'm going to try to hoot at it softly.
It's from within the crate. You can hear it reply with a soft.
It's just it's like hissing. I'm a little small, but if I try to get closer and closer, I want to make sure that whatever's in there doesn't try to lash at me with whatever appendage it could possibly have. In my tiny owl state.
You make great owl noises, and the crate replies with another soft.
Oh jeez. Okay, let me. Roker is going to try to be tactical owl here. Let's see.
Tactical owl.
Tactical owl mode. Okay, so there's gaps in the cage. Can I fit my foot through it?
Yeah, you can.
Looking. If I look at my feet and look at the cloth, could I reach the cloth through the cage, possibly?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, that will work.
That might work. Okay. I'm gonna try to be quick about this. I'm Indiana Owl over here. Oh, first I want to make sure that I spend that real quick. Just using up a wild shape. Yeah, exactly. I want to try to see if I can just super quickly take the cloth off of whatever this thing is with my talon. Hopefully not. Hopefully not scratching whatever's underneath it.
All right. You casting wild shape?
I forgot to spend that when I turned into an owl. Sorry about that.
All good. Right. Can you make me a sleight of hand check real quick?
Sleight of hand, owl
As
mode.
As you grab the cloth, something lunges at you from within the crate.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Well, it's 14.
Yeah, that's quite quick. Yeah, you pass. You pull out the cloth with your talons, and you can hear just a inside of the crate as whatever is inside bumps its head against the crate.
What does it look like?
As you remove the cloth, you can see that there's a snake inside of the crate.
A snake? And it's too thick to go through the crate soles?
Yes. It's a large snake.
Okay. Well, I mean, we had plenty of giant constrictors back home, but if this, maybe not. I mean, they're probably a little bigger than this. It's interesting. I do an owl sigh towards myself. And, yeah, I was like... And, I'm going to, see if there's other moving crates inside here besides the giant snake. But I wanted also try to use keen hearing to know if the guards are ever approaching the door again.
You look around the tower, and you can see no other crates seemingly showing any kind of signs of life. And from outside, you can hear one of the guards going about left and right, and sometimes you can hear a sigh. But other than that, it doesn't seem to be appearing that anyone is approaching the tower.
Okay. It's time to be super quiet mode. I'm going to end my wild shape to free my hands for some spell casting. As I first find a comfy spot to regrow into my natural shape and not cause any too much loud noise.
Yeah, you you hop a little away from the broken crate and the sword on the floor, and you return to your original form.
Yep, it sure is dark in here. Using my best memory possible to remember where that crate with the snake is. First I want to cast a spell of Speak with Animals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's protect Chunk.
Oh, that's not the one.
Speak. I think that's the first level. There it is. I would need to hear it, Barnaby.
Chat says protect Chunk.
I don't know what that means.
The chunky snake.
I'm going to do this. Chunky snake, yes. Speak with
Protect
animals. Let me make sure what the rules are here. Which I've already cast. Gain the ability to comprehend, verbally communicate with beasts. Knowledge and awareness of any beasts limited by their intelligence, but yes, they can give me information, and I can persuade critters to do a small favor at discretion. I am going to speak softly to where the snake will understand me and say, "Greetings, snake. Are you injured?"
Let me just quickly...
It's going to be so soft because I don't want the guards to hear me speak, but like you mentioned, the door's pretty airtight.
Mm-hmm. Just give me a moment.
Is this snake coughing? It's all good.
Okay. So you can hear from within the crate a rather annoyed hissing sound. Have you shooed away my prey?
I am afraid there is no prey in this place for either of us. I have come to seek answers, but perhaps not the answers I expected. If you would be so kind to assist me, perhaps I can help you find prey out of this place.
Yes, it is rather cramped in here.
Now then, are you injured? As I take a... Well, I can't see him. I don't have dark vision.
My head hurts.
Yes, I took the cloth off you to see who you were. I did not mean to startle you. Now, if I may ask, do you know where you are from? Your home?
Home. Large trees. Wet climate. I long to be back. Overseas.
I see. Who took you from your home?
Hairless apes.
Humans. What a surprise. Very well. Do you come from... I want to try to describe my general homeland. Big, leaved trees. Humid, wet air. Jungly. By sands.
Yes, sounds like home.
What about, big cave of mushrooms?
I've seen. Yes.
You are from home, perhaps. I come from home. Many like you and unlike you have been taken from our home. And I must stop this. Thank you. Now, I must help you leave this place. How did you come here?
Overseas. Grabbed my neck. By ship.
Yes, you taken here to land, but I refer to crate and this tall tree of stone. Well, he probably can't see me, but I'm trying to describe, like, in this room, in tight, closed box. Who put you here?
Large, hairless ape with clothing made of animals. You can see that it's like flicking its tongue out from the crate, trying to take in your scent.
Yeah. I just go, and I try to recall back to the bandits. Perhaps they have hideous unape face with horns and crooked pointed ears and gray skin.
No, normal ape face.
Different. Yes. Very well.
But remember boat. But stopped once. Unfelt shaken. Then ship again after day. Now here.
Ship taken. I see. Web of humans, worse than spiders. Right. The man that put you in here of armor, did he take you from other hairless ape?
He did. They talked.
I see. They talk, no fight?
No fight.
Guard's not so innocent. Huh. Fine. Here, allow me. I'm going to see if I can do a thing that isn't... It's a first level spell. If I cast Goodberry, would that end Speak with Animals? Since Goodberry is more immediate.
Sorry? I didn't understand. You want the Goodberry to talk with animals?
No. I want to... Let me try... first, I actually want to double check my inventory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm going to think to myself and see if I can cast Goodberry while maintaining my 10-minute long Speak with Animals spell.
Roll me Arcana.
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there. Oh, nat 20.
Yo! Alright!
Nice.
You have no trouble concentrating on Speak with Animals and casting Goodberry, meanwhile. Perhaps casting so many Goodberries have made you quite the expert at this spell.
It is a very handy spell. Let me just spend that.
It's all good.
Yeah, wait, no, that is... Yeah, there we go, okay. 10 Goodberries. And I would like to tell the snake, how long since you've eaten?
Days.
Well, if you need energy, this may not be meat, but you should eat. And I point to a mushroom I've cast Goodberry on. It will restore energy. I insist you eat it if you wish. I put a Goodberry and toss it in the crate. Now, you know what? I'll reach in and put it in front of him in the crate if I can fit my hand. I don't want... I trust him enough.
Your hand is a little too big.
Alright, I'll try to put it in front of him. But I will help you. You have given me much information to stop the apes from taking more.
As you drop in the Goodberry, you see a glimpse from within as he samples the berry with its flicking tongue.
It may not be meat, but it will restore your hunger and thirst.
I will trust. And you can see how it just glumps the berry.
Perfect. Now, we shall find a way out. They cannot hear us. Who knows how long before we prepare for escape? We must climb down Trunk of Stone, somehow. But first, this crate, it restricts you. I want to see if I can feel my way towards the crate based on giving him the Goodberry. And see if I can silently maybe break it. Or take the top off.
It's going to be a bit hard to silently break it. Well, but it is made out of stone, this tower. Doors closed. Yeah, sure. I think that wouldn't be a problem. They probably wouldn't be able to hear it from within.
Alright, I'm gonna try to ply it off with my dagger.
Yes.
For assistance.
And you pry off a board, and you can see a snake slithering out from inside the crate.
What color snake?
I can't tell, it's dark. Maybe we'll find out if this goes well, though.
Oh, give me a moment.
Large snake. I can certainly hear it, I assume, and
Red
I remember
wolf.
looking at it as an owl, so we at least have a good idea of how big it could be. There. Stretch your body. Now, there are many ways we can leave. I can turn into a giant bird to carry you out, but we may be noticed and shot down.
That doesn't look like a nice snake. Whoa.
I'm doing good things for this snake. He trusts me so far.
No, I mean the picture. I was expecting Chunk, like, not scary snake. Yeah, what's with this scary snake?
Look, I have the images available, alright? Stop complaining.
No. I will complain if I want.
Alright, you host the next session.
Oh no.
Alright, everything's gonna be really cute.
I'll take your word on that. Bit too large.
Pretty big snake. 10
Too
minutes.
large.
10 minutes are not up yet, I assume. But we have been talking for a bit, so you can let me know if my speak with the animals seems ineffective after 10 minutes.
It still lasts a little bit, however, I would like to proceed with more quickly so we can get back to the others.
Right, I'm going to propose a plan then. Now, who knows when they will return? But if we are able to leave, you may find it difficult to slither down. I can become bigger bird. Perhaps I can carry you. If I may attempt to hold you to judge, wait. I ask him.
Will work, but have to fight back against instincts.
Perhaps if we choke out a guard coming in, we can ambush him and be silent as I shut door behind us. But we must be swift before he alerts others, if you truly wish. I'd prefer not to kill. It will make my presence here harder to bear.
Yes. Have good poison.
You're venomous, I see. I look at my good berries and look at him, and I just go, very well. Do not spend too much time in putting a man down. Once he leaves, we will have free way to leave. And then I may turn into a giant bird when no one looks and carry you. We will head for inn. I have friends who may understand situation. As to getting you home, it will take time before we can find a boat. But I promise we will both return to our home once everything ends with the kidnapping back home.
Splendid.
Now, perhaps, are you able to see in darkness?
Not darkness, but sense things around me.
Yes, your tongue will help. Since it is dark, guard may have difficulty seeing with door closed as well. I want to try to remember as best I can where the door is and go backwards a bit. And take little steps so I don't stumble too far or fall and cause a crash.
Yeah. The snake elegantly slithers along the floor. You touch your way back to the door on the southern side of this tower, and you find the handle of the door.
Yes. Do I remember if the door opened inside or outside?
It opens outside.
Oh dear, okay. May make it a little more difficult. I'm actually gonna try to make my way real quick and put the cloth back in the box, kind of crumple it up, and then put the top of the box back on so it looks a little less broken.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And then I'll move my way back. Who knows when they return? I may not be able to speak to you anymore, but once they come through, I pull door closed, and we shall incapacitate him.
Yes.
It may be good to hide from immediate door.
Hide behind round wood thing.
Yes.
You can see the snake slithers along the walls and then behind the barrel on the wall.
I say, yes. And with that, I say, right. Once incapacitated, I will grab key and announce it is time to leave. Just as I say, it is time to leave. We shall make our way out of the door, in the shadows. I shall become bird, and I will grip you with the cloth to try to protect you from claws.
Yes, understood.
Then now, we wait.
Yes. It takes about maybe 20 to 50, maybe half an hour.
I'm gonna equip my club real quick as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead, sorry.
So half an hour passes as you can hear footsteps from outside. You can hear the heavy steps of leather boots tok, 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 along the stone floor, and you can hear him say. You can hear the guard, well, the person from outside muttering, "Oh, I forgot to feed the damn snake." And you can hear the door beginning to unlock.
I'm gonna try to get it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
As he steps inside, are you hiding as well?
Oh yeah, I'm hiding. I'm trying my best to hide right beside the door.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
Okay. Stealth right here. Normal. It's 13.
Yeah, that just about works. The guard just steps in, doesn't seem to notice you or the snake lying in wait on the floor. And he takes another step as the snake from behind the barrel just lashes out.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get quickly behind the guard and shut the door.
Yeah. You can see that the snake bites his ankles.
Did the snake look just like a viper, or did it look like a boa of some kind when I was looking at it, like an owl?
Well, it looked like some kind of poisonous snake.
Alright, I'm gonna try to grapple the guard while using my club to hold it against his throat to try to knock him out quick.
Alright, roll me athletics, and I believe since he's poisoned you can roll at advantage. Is that it? Yeah.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Now I'm the rogue.
Nice.
So you quickly.
Ooh, good rules.
Well, you can explain if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to get behind him with my club and try to hold his arms in place while using my club as a source to try to choke him out. See if he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's limp.
Alright, so first and foremost, I'm going to be very quick about this. Let me see. Let me look at my spells to try to help. I'm going to first use a... Yes, I'm going to use a second level Lesser Restoration to restore his poison status.
Nice. Well, that's kind.
Let me just... hold on, I gotta take my headphones off real quick. That's better. Okay. And then I'm gonna feed him at least one good berry, and force feed him a good berry to make sure he's okay.
It's okay. Okay, yeah, you stretch out your hand, suck out the poison, then just shove a good berry inside his mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he swallows it so there's no death here, so he should at least have 1 hit point if he was reduced to 0.
Yeah, he definitely swallowed it.
Alright, so now I'm going to make sure I can open the door just by turning the knob and pushing it.
Yep. You manage without problem to open the door.
And I'm going to open it and just peer outside really silently.
The outside appears to be clear. The other guard on the edge of the tower to the north east seems to have fallen asleep as he leans himself on his spear.
I'm going to try to come over here and beckon the snake with my hand, like in a come motion.
The snake slithers across the floor,
And
follows you.
then I'm going to focus on my second wild shape real quick and say it's time to leave. And I'm going to wild shape into... Let me look at my list of big critters, if possible.
A giant fly.
I feel like that would freak guards out more than other stuff. I'll be
Beelzebub.
I was an owl before, but now I'm gonna try to be a giant owl.
A giant owl. Do we have that?
Yes.
We do, in fact. Okay. And you morph into a giant owl.
Yes.
About twice, or maybe a bit larger than the audience.
I'm going to go ahead and pick up the snake with my talons.
Fluffy owl.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you pick up the snake and fly into the sky.
Yes. Yes, I do. I think I got enough information, so I'm going to head back to the inn.
All right, great. And you take the snake with you?
I do, yes. I explained to him how this was going to go, and he's going to be waiting in the meantime, and I'll talk to him later. But yeah, I'm going to fly to the inn and go to my window and make sure that it's open first.
Yep, the window is open.
I'm going to basically try to point his head towards the open window so he can slither in, but I can't really talk to him.
Yeah. The snake hisses and gently slithers from away from outside of your talons into the window into your room.
I'm definitely giving him slack for my talons to crawl out. I assume the window's too big for a giant owl, so I'm gonna see if I can dive right in without making too much of a ruckus, or if I am able to somehow fit through the window, just try to transform back and meander in.
Well, with some skillful acrobatics, you take some speed and mid-flight, turn yourself back into Volker and land in your bed.
Can I have what do you call it? Can you do a stealth thing? See if
Okay.
I can even do anything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let the dice decide your fate.
15.
That's not bad. What do you need?
I rolled 15 stealth, that's what I mean.
Do you want to roll
No,
perception?
I mean, what do you need for it? I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, what do you need to beat is what I mean. Usually,
well, you need to beat 50. Like, you need to roll higher than 15, apparently.
Okay. So, investigation or perception?
That's perception.
Perception.
Yeah, that would be perception. I like the picture of the owl. It's so cute for a barn owl.
He's a 10. I got 10s today. What the
Sorry.
heck? It's okay.
Alright, what modifier do you have?
For perception, I thought it was a +2 that she had.
+6.
+6?
16.
Oh yeah, you'll hear it, yeah. If you rolled a 10, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, she has all of her stuff she's weak in is like strength and
She got them bunny ears, man. She's gonna hear it.
of course, yeah. She's good too.
But does Rolker hear it? I mean, Roger hear it as well?
Alright, let me roll for Roger. Wait, never mind.
Too late. No, Roger's just...
He got some dirt clogged into his ears.
Yeah.
He's got that earworm from Corpse Bride.
Oh god!
But,
Alright, so I hear this owl. What is that noise? So I look out the window. Do I see anything? It goes past me too fast.
Rolker, what do you want her to see?
I mean, she probably would have saw a giant owl, like, diving into the building. Like, you know how you have a bag of chips and a sparrow just flies into your window trying to get the bag of chips? That's probably something like what she thinks she's seeing. Just an owl dive bombing the inn. A big owl.
Oh, what the darnation is a giant owl? What are they housing here? Nuclear reactive? What the?
Oh, what?
Nuclear reactors.
What is nuclear?
I don't know, but apparently Baroque knows what this is.
Is that like is that like a more efficient kind of clear? A new clear?
It's probably some kind of destructive magic.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Totally.
Man-made radiant energy.
Hairless ape energy.
Turns things into giants.
Darn humans.
Destroying the world with natural resources. What does this say? So I'm going to guess Rock is gonna kind of put two and two together, especially because Walker did say that he'd been going out at night, changing into animals. You kinda outed yourself.
You owled yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
owlted myself.
Outed, yeah.
Ooh.
Woo.
But
Yes.
I am a normal Rolker since I made it into the bed just fine.
Yeah.
And
You dive
No
bombed.
coincidence that there's lots of animal activity in a normal room that should be a Roker inside. I wonder what he is up to. Roger, did you hear that? I need to train you in a more perceptive. I don't know. Maybe you should learn magic or something.
I'll use a second slot to speak with animals again for to use it in place there for speak with animals to talk to the snake before I sleep.
Mm-hmm. Sure. What would you like to ask?
I want to inspect him and make sure that he's not hurt, and I also am going to ask, are you hurt?
No, I am fine.
For now, this will be our safety, our refuge. For food. They do have mouse holes. You are made to be big for the rat or mouse holes, but if you are able to stay out of sight in town, you may be able to crawl and find food. But I can find you food, perhaps. But it will not be alive, most likely.
I hunt food myself.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Floor. Not pleasant. You can see that it looks around, looks up and down. Then it begins to like slither along the corners of your room, then to the door, and looks up and sees like a coat hanger, a wooden one, and slithers up and just calls around the coat hanger, and pleased it says, more comfortable. Now you have a giant snake scarf on your door.
Wait, on the door? Or is it in front of the door?
like a coat hanger stuck to the door. Like it coiled itself around that. So you have like some kind of spaghetti.
Okay. Is it like is it in the way in front of the door?
It's more like how do you say? Have you ever seen a door that has a built-in coat hanger, like a small hook?
Maybe. Oh yeah. Is it able? It's a big snake. It's able to fit around that.
It's a big hook. Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
It looks cool. So yeah, you have now a big snake coiled around that hook on your door. Looks like a giant greenish bluish scarf.
Yes. I begin to yawn to myself. For now we rest. Tomorrow we may stick to town, but in order to fit in this home of people, you may be my friend, perhaps, or I'm your caretaker in a way. If they see us together, it will simplify things if you wish to be free to roam.
I see.
But rest assured, I will not harm you, and for your help, we shall help each other stay alive and return home.
Yes. Home. But for now, sleep. Nights.
Yes, sleep well. And as I get situated in my own bed, and just stay on top of the blankets, and then I raise my eyebrow and I shut the window before I go to sleep.
Okay.
And now I go to sleep.
Great. And with that, you slowly drift off to sleep. Now let's have a quick break.
Can I make a long rest?
Yeah, everyone can do a long rest.
Alright.
I wanted to do a little...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, but after the break.
Okay.
So, roleplay with, Baroque.
After the break?
Just time. Yeah, after the break.
Okay.
Okay.
And Indigo was not able to stay awake, sadly, so I'm just gonna take the time to modify stuff on her streaming machine real quick.
Yeah, all good.
No worries, it's fine. I
She
hope
she
as well.
she wrote me.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, about 5 or 7 minutes break would be nice.
Okay, I'm back, but I'm on still BRB.
Okay, fellas. Thanks for your patience of our break. Since Indigo had to go to bed, most likely from a lot of streaming and catching up before this game, she did have to go to bed quite early. So, we shall be seeing this from Roker's perspective primarily for the rest of the stream. But it looks like we're still waiting for others. And I've got everything set up, so just want to let you guys know about that. Alright.
Hi. Let me know when you guys are back.
I am. I got everything set up for Roker's perspective. I have found giant poisonous snake.
You have a snake friend, yeah?
Giant
snake.
Yeah, giant poisonous snake from my home. Perhaps, probably, hopefully. Sounds about right.
Not. Now you have a pet too.
Roker does not consider him pet. But you're
No.
right. You're basically right.
Well, we also have Fang too for Vanessa. I think Vanessa's taking Fang.
Oh no, yeah, that puppy do be looking delicious.
Okay, back.
Uh-oh, snake plus Fang, probably bad idea.
We'll see.
Oh, back as well. I'm gonna unmute you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do...
We'll be getting back into the D&D screen since everybody is here.
Alright, you guys. Alright, hold on. Alright, you guys, we're back. I was muted.
It's all good.
I'm gonna talk to myself. back. Alright. So, what last happened is basically Roker got a snake friend.
And some good information.
Very poisoning. Poisonous one. Good information and a poisonous giant snake.
And Roker also spared a guard because he has enough problems, having mushrooms on his head.
Also, I think we've been on a killing spree lately. Just a little bit.
It just gets
a little bit.
it just gets worse and worse.
Hey now, there was no death. I made sure the guard was okay after
Yeah,
he
you-
knocked out.
You did good. You did good.
And he can't prove nothing. It was dark in there.
Yeah, he didn't see you. He just all he knew was like, all he knew and could say was.
I'd say that went pretty flawlessly, but I rolled 2 nat 20s, which probably helped.
I know you're going OP today. Look at that.
Too many crits. Right, so back into the game. You wanted to do something, Baroque.
Yeah, I wanted to. I was going to do a little investigation on information that I uploaded from today, since we didn't have like. Well, I didn't have time to like figure things out in my head, or she's not really good at talking with people, so I thought it would be a good time to write in my journal and try to puzzle things together in a let's roll and see if I figure it out.
Okay.
Because we have the information, we saw it, right? I know what some things that I understand. We have an intelligence. Broke is intelligence. Look, we have intelligence. The intelligence is at. Oh, it's okay. It's a 14 and into 2. But maybe. I thought maybe. Might try to figure things out, especially because she's trying to figure out all demons. Ah, this is interesting, Roger. What do you think about this mask?
No.
Ah, quite intriguing, huh? So, what we found on... Horwick's laughing in the background. Tries roleplay all here is like...
She just likes the
I'm trying
zombie
to be
noises.
serious here. Let me...
It's Roger he's laughing about. I'm sure of it.
It's turning red. What the heck?
I mean, you're asking a zombie who can't speak on what his opinion on this is. So it's kind of fun.
Well, I mean, Baroque's not very social. Okay. Right, Roger. So, we have this mask we found that these Aldelians or whatever they call them, I don't know, Aldeans, right? Wearing this mask, they turn into ugly people. And supposedly it's from demonic origins, correct? Oh, you were there? Don't go me.
No.
Oh, you're not paying attention. Okay, Roger, you British fellow, you, I don't know, your accent is very noble, like.
The
Yeah, I
audience are Brits, I guess.
I heard it. I heard you. You got, your voice was, you know, exposed. Dr. Phil says it's okay, Horik. I'd laugh too. Come on. Alright. So, we have ugly Aldalians. And we have the ugly, the lizard man, right? That also got that. Okay, so we have these correlations between these ugly Aldalians and the ugly lizard man, right? Gotcha. You got this all point, Roger?
He pokes the wall.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so
I gotta be myself.
we have to figure out the correlation. Stop laughing!
Yeah, perfect.
I think I'm gonna give homework.
Come on, guys. Frog is trying to make the big reveal now. Don't laugh.
How am I supposed to roleplay here? Roger.
He
The
talks
zombie
about-
has a pipe and begins talking about tea. Right. All right. So, Demon masks, ugly people, ugly Roger, right? Said it was from the food, right? Some magic kind of food. I don't believe it. I ate that thing. I didn't get ugly. Did you see me ugly? Don't you dare answer me. Don't you dare answer me. Okay, thank you. So, these correlations. Do you think Roker is just pulling legs or something? Because he said they got strength from food. Maybe this doesn't work on me. I mean, you ate this. You didn't look ugly. Okay. I don't understand a word you said, so let's see. Can you like do some charades for me or something?
You can see Roger is he makes like he opens his palm, shows you his flat hand, and then he makes like a half circle motion.
Right.
And then he puts his hands together, claps them together, and then puts them on his chin like some kind of sleeping gesture.
What? Sleep? Okay, what? Put you to sleep? Okay. I didn't see you.
He makes the same gesture again with his flat hand. He makes a big large circle. And then claps his hand together again and puts it on his cheek like he's sleeping.
Okay. So, what is the correlation between sleeping? I didn't see you take a nap. You don't sleep. Alright. Half moon circles. What do you mean, time? Time.
He claps his hand together and makes a sleeping motion.
Time to sleep? Roger! Nah! Do not talk back to me! I don't thinking about sleep, I'm trying to think about demons. You're not helpful. I thought you had an answer about the actual topic. Not that you need to go to bed. Nah. Don't talk back to me. Thank you. So, now that I was speaking, you gave me no information at all. You're worthless. Can we go on to a subject that's actually important, like demons, okay? Yeah. So, we need this correlation between ugly and this mask and the demons. This don't make sense unless... Unless... Because I'm already possessed. Oh no, Roger's calling. Put the Roger in the box. Roger called and said put the Roger in the box. Roger, go in the box! And the demons. So, because I am possessed by a demon, maybe that didn't work on me. That could be it. There could be still a correlation between it. What do you think, Roger?
He makes a dismissive hand gesture.
Do you even know anything about me anyway? I just met you. That's kind of the point. Okay. Well, gotta break it to you. We have a third person in the room.
He points to himself.
Yeah, the third person, keeps knocking on the door of my head. Trying to come in, but sadly, he cannot come in. See, these gems are right here. She holds the gem necklaces in her hands. These help me. If this breaks, one of these break, that means that the demon has tried to knock on the door to get in. Once all of them break, I'm gone. And they take over. So, if you don't see these necklaces on me and I'm not acting right, you should probably run, Roger. Well, anyway. I will take this wood and take some rest. We have your family to get to later on. But first we need to figure out what this correlation between aliens and demons is all about. Then we can get to your part of the story. Don't worry, you will get your just deserved, right? Alright, Roger. Now, let me write the rest of this in my journal, and we shall get some rest, even though you don't sleep anyway, so were you just telling me to shut up? Okay. I know you're pretty sassy. Do you want me to call you a bad boy? Okay? Put the bunny in the box. Why does he sound different every time there's a new call that says put the bunny in the box?
I don't know, but it's great.
Alright, so, plans for tomorrow. We should probably get you some new equipment so you'll be more useful. You want to be useful, right? We're gonna be, coming up against demons and who knows, maybe a dragon. I don't know. I hear there's one flying around. You want to be prepared. You don't want to die again. Do I have to just, like, keep resurrecting you? I mean, you're going to look like shattered bones. It's gonna even be harder for you to walk. I would have to get you, like, some wheels or something. Wheel you around. She's laughing! Alright, we are heading to bed now. She closes her journal and dusts off her dress and lays down on the bed. Well, you keep an eye out, Roger. Keep the door shut. Make sure everything is alright. Let's get some rest.
Roger takes his hand, plucks out an eye, and pulls on the door.
I guess that somehow works. Can you actually see out of that one eye? If you can't see out of it, don't do that.
You just smash it back in.
Oh, Roger, do stuff that's actually useful, not the literal.
He takes the key and turns it and locks the door.
Thank you. Maybe I should get you some books and we, read books. Get your intelligence a little bit higher. And then you'll be a big boy. Well, you don't like getting called these names, so let's learn, and then you can not be a big boy anymore and become normal Roger.
He unlocks the door.
You know I have a bolt spell and I can just burn you right now. Lock the door.
He locks it back again.
Thank you. Good night.
Right. Time passes as a new dawn begins to rise. The sun penetrates through the windows, slowly waking you up from the brightness. You can already hear the people from outside going about their lives as people begin to talk, and you can hear the chitter chatter, some carts walking by with horses, and some general banter down in the tavern as well as people begin to come in. Baroque, you wake up first.
Okay. Oh, new day. How did you sleep, Roger? She stretches out her arms and kind of, wipes away her eyes a little bit to get the dust out of them.
As you rub your eyes, one of your eyes seems to be not quite in the right place.
What is going on? This doesn't feel correct.
Your bunny nose as well seems to be a little bit crooked.
Wait, no, she doesn't.
As well as your jaw being slightly, well, kind of queer.
You mean her human nose?
No. Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Maybe a little bit more realization as well. What? Roger! Get up! Wake up! Get up!
Roger turns away from the door and then points at you.
What? Am I ugly? What? You're not supposed to answer that to a lady! You're not supposed to answer that to a lady! Hold on, let me... What, my nose? Why's my nose like this? Oh, do we have a... Is there a water bucket here? Can I look around?
Yeah, you did have last time you did have a wash basin, kind of,
yeah,
where you could see your reflection.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the wash basin and look at the water.
Oh, Catgirl Brax, how dare you!
It is as you see it. You look into the water. You can see a herringon, and indeed, one of your eyes seems to be further up. Your nose is a bit crooked, and your jaw is kind of queer.
Oh my god! What? Oh, look like you, Roger, except easy. What is this? Oh, look, looks like I am the undead. Is this how you feel, Roger? Ugh. Oh, poor you. How do I fix? Why? Turning me into a monster.
Roger tries to get your attention. And then he points at you, and then he seems to be taking something with his hands, something invisible, and munches on it.
I'm not going to eat meat. How dare you?
And now you die!
Oh, you want meat? I don't understand a word you're saying. Can I have a, like, investigation check on Roger language?
Yeah, sure. You can roll at advantage.
Okay.
Dr. Phil took the words right out of my mouth.
Roger, use your words! Exactly. Rogue finds the truth. She's a bunny. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, maybe. Right now, she thinks she's a monster. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I get? What? Where? There. What is that? 12?
That's a 12. Roll again.
Yeah.
Looks like a 12 at least.
And... God.
13.
13?
Yeah. Looks like it. Well, you can see it better than I do.
That is a 13. This is really hard to see.
+5. Alright, you remember from yesterday that you actually ate this kind of suspicious meat, or suspicious ration.
Oh my god, I gotta commission that.
And perhaps this is what Roger's trying to tell you.
Roger! Food! Eat! Oh no, yesterday! I made meat! But I wasn't ugly, but now I'm ugly? Oh my... So it is true. Does this mean I have some, like, power? Strength? Let me try to toss something around the room. Maybe see if I have, like, do I have humanistic strength? She tosses her bag across the room.
Against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. You do indeed feel slightly stronger physically as you toss your backpack against the wall. Rilker, you are still deep asleep until a sudden on the wall wakes you up.
I will look. What's this on the wall?
You see nothing. There's just a wall.
I look for the snake. Is they still asleep?
Still seems to be snoozing on the hook, all coiled up.
I just kind of grunt at him, and yeah, which wall did I hear that funky sound from?
Well, you could hear that thud from the room next to you where Baroque is.
I want to, in effort of not disturbing the snake, kind of move over and see if I can put my side of the head where my ear is up to the wall.
Right. Baroque, what does Roker hear?
Probably screaming, zombie noises, and me punching a bed.
Yeah, so from next room, you can hear someone go, and Roger going,
And boom, 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 boom.
These good berries last 24 hours, so I'm gonna munch on one. And try to open the door where the snake is very slowly so I don't disturb him.
roll me sleight of hand.
Okay.
Snake. Don't wake the snake.
9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I mean, he's
You pulled
asleep
a-
if it matters.
good point. Roll again.
Or at least he looks asleep. But, I mean, I honestly can't tell.
Nah,
But
he's
I
a
know that-
snoozer.
Yeah, that one's worse.
Okay.
7.
Well, you pull down the handle and the door begins to creak.
Okay, you got it.
And the snake, you can see that its eyes shoot open as it flicks its tongue.
I kind of bow to him a bit. And, well, I mean, he won't understand me, but I'll just be like, sorry. And I continue to open the door. And I will close it softly as I go to investigate the next room. Because I heard screaming, and now I'm gonna bang on Baroque's door. Hey!
No! Don't come in! I'm busy! Right, Roger? We're busy.
Why?
Yeah.
Why you scream?
Because I'm busy!
You slam and scream. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Fine. I go back to my room. I slowly open the door. And enter my room if possible.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm strong.
Softly
Can I
close it
push
if the
some
snake is still there.
now?
Yeah, the snake is still there, yeah, hanging.
Okay. Snakes generally like to chill, and I know as a biologist that most snakes are able to go a while without eating. I'm going to write a new entry into my book of critters, because I don't think I have giant poisonous snake written in there, and start analyzing it real quick now that I have time to do so. Just drawing what it looks like in my notebook and writing basic details like all my other creatures.
Sure. The snake seems to be calm and continues to chill on the hook on the door. Yes, Baroque.
Okay, I'm gonna use some of the hay in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make a man out of it.
A what?
A dummy!
A dummy? Okay.
Making a scarecrow over there?
I'm making a dummy.
Alright, sure. Well, you take a couple pieces of rope and make some kind of straw dummy from the straw of the mattress. It takes you quite a lot of straw, so now you have just only a little bit of a mattress left.
Alright, Roger. What do you say? How do you think I'm gonna beat this thing? How do you think I can do it? Yeah, I need something to practice on. I'm strong and ugly, right? Maybe it needs to be a bit thicker. Like put some of the bedcloth on it. I don't want to see how strong I can be. Maybe I can get a board and. So can I see a random piece of board?
Oh, well, there's boards all around you, and you know
I
what?
wanna pull on one of the. If there's a loose board.
All right, roll me in athletics.
Okay. See. Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you find a rather loose board and start pulling on it. As you jam it loose, the strength you feel is it feels definitely that you've gotten a bit stronger, but not quite enough that it would make a huge. Actually, no. Wait. No, it's fine. You rip out the board from the floor with your strength.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the straw man and I'm gonna put a little angry face on it.
All right. There you can see the straw dummy looking angrily at you, ready to fight.
Alright, so Roger, this is the ultimate test. We're gonna see if I can hit this board in half with the dummy. So we got sheet, we got hay, we got board. We have the ultimate punching bag. I don't want to use you because that'd be inhumane. Let us see. Unless, Roger, can you feel pain? All right. You're the second bet if this is too easy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit this board dummy that is super angry at me. Let's go.
roll me another athletics, since you want to crack the board.
I didn't roll a 1 yet! Stop it, Dr. Phil! Did I just roll? No, did I roll a 1? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Is that a 1?
I don't know.
I'm not able to see too easily. Oh, there.
It's always a bit blurry.
It's a
7.
7. That's not
It's a 7.
That's not a 1, Dr. Phil. Stop. Don't make me fail.
Right.
Oh.
You
Sad.
punch the straw board dummy with all your might, and even though you feel you've become a bit stronger, it's not enough to split the board in half.
Interesting.
Oh.
Alright. This is interesting, Roger. We need some of that food. It seems like one morsel is not enough. This is ultimate strength. And since it was the Aldalians who had this food, wouldn't they have it in town somewhere, right? What do you think, Roger? Bandits? Yeah, but come on, guards could totally confiscate this. We'll have to go, like, through the bandit market. Oh, interesting. They wouldn't give their food away for free. I don't think they would give their food away at all. It's a bit dangerous. Oh well. We have a dummy for when we need to sneak out. It's perfect. We'll keep it here. We need to make one for you later. Maybe we'll make one when I get you your new outfit. You can have one right there. Just a little, hey Roger dummy. perfectly sitting right there.
A scare, Roger.
Scare Roger.
Or Roger Crow.
For now, we must, we must investigate something because I'm not entirely sure. But since we have been put under the wagon from that tabaxi, I might get some compensation for all that horrible mistreatment I have endured. Do you think he might have had something in the end? I'll have to check. I'm going to... Can I do, like, sneak over to Chris's old room?
You definitely could, though you don't have the key.
Oh, there we go.
Can I... I don't have lockpicking either. Good. Okay. Wait. But didn't Vanessa have a key?
She had a key to her own room, I'm gonna assume.
Not... Okay. Alright. Roger, we need to find some needles. Some kind of very pointy and maybe... hairpins. I have a rose hairpin.
Yeah, Roger points to your head.
Yes, I get that. I've undergone ugly and beating up a board. Give me a moment. Alright, so... Let's see if we can lockpick with a couple of these hairpins.
Right, that's gonna be just a flat D20, I think.
Flat D20.
Because
Let me
you
get the
don't.
other dice.
I had the
So you don't-
audio off. What are you trying to lockpick?
Chris's room.
Oh, okay. My audio cut when that was being discussed, I think. Sorry about that.
Oh, 16?
Ooh.
16. Okay.
You can see the numbers on that a lot better.
You probably have a dex bonus to that, I believe.
To a...
Sleight of hands as dex, yeah.
Okay.
Get a
But
0.
wouldn't you need thieves' tools for that?
I'm using
Oh, no.
hairpins, so I probably disadvantage pretty much, right?
I think Thieves' Tools gives you advantage or bonus proficiency, but that's up to DM, honestly.
Works.
Well, even with sleight of hand, you get no bonuses. Since you have no modifiers.
I was hoping for Lady Luck.
It is dex based, so that if she has a dex modifier, that might contribute to it.
She doesn't.
Okay.
You know, it's fine. It's not like the most difficult lock to pick. Well, yeah, you bend a hairpin into a shape and try your luck at lockpicking Chris's door. And surprisingly, soon enough, it just suddenly you fiddle around a bit in the lock and just suddenly makes click.
Alright. Oh, that was simple. I guess the inn doesn't have very good locks on these doors. That's a good thing to note. Alright. Let me let myself in. Roger, come with me. Find something useful in here.
Roger looks around, begins to sniff.
Are you looking for bandages? I don't know if he has extra. Okay. See any notes or written diaries or anything useful? Maybe,
Roger looks. Roger looks under the bed, under the cushion, behind the door. Opens the window, looks outside. Uh-oh.
Nothing in here. Well, maybe it's... maybe it didn't leave anything here. Kind of surprised. Basically lived here.
Just as a quick note, Chris had something in his room, but I forgot to prepare that.
Oh, okay, no worries.
It's still there, but your best bet would be probably to ask Hilda, but it would be great if you could do that either next session.
Okay, I'll just say it's hidden somewhere.
Kind of, or maybe Hilda got news of his imprisonment and decided to clear out his room.
I remembered like shuffling upstairs. We heard boxes, so that could make sense. We heard shuffling.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, either or, Roger. Let's head back. I bent my hairpins for nothing. Oh well, I'll bend them back and make some nice little tiny lock picks for simple things.
Roger just like stumbles around towards
Remember,
you.
Roger, females are your worst. We're your worst enemy. We have many weapons. And sneaky tools. We don't even need any knives or anything. You can just use the shoes you have. Those heels, poke somebody's eye out.
Roger looks down at his leather boots. Takes off one of the boots and he has it in his right hand. Looks towards you, then back to the boot.
You don't point that thing at me. Well, you need heels. That's a little bit pointy. It's like it's like a dagger. It makes good use for an sticky situation.
Roger drops the shoe and tries to get back in. Like clumsy like a zombie.
Alright. We should probably figure out where we're going. Probably need to go shopping in a bit, huh? Oh!
Well, Roger tries to get desperately into his shoe, however he stumbles and falls face front onto the wooden boards as he takes 1d4 of damage.
Ouch!
What? Roger! You can't even walk! Come on! Well, you know what? Here. I'm gonna get you by your foot and... Brooke grabs his foot and drags him out of the Chris's room so she can shut the door. At least fall into a place we're not sneaking in.
That sounds like quite a ruckus.
You drag Roger along the floor back into your room and... Well, you probably wouldn't have done that if you haven't eaten that ration, you could assume.
Sorry,
just,
did you say I lost my
I'll go. You probably wouldn't have been able to do that if you hadn't eaten that ration. Just drag him like back into your room.
See, strong, but it's not that strong though.
No, but it got a bit stronger. A little bit.
Yeah. I had -1, so... Annoying. Well, Roger. It's stop killing yourself. Hold on. Hold still.
Yeah.
Rumbles through her bag for something to heal him. Finds, I think I have some medical herbs I had hoarded. My gosh, that was a long time ago.
No, that was like session 4.
I think I still have some. Actually, no, I have one good berry. Here, eat this! This is from the lizard man. Here. Shoves it in his mouth.
When did I give you that?
It's been a while.
They last.
No.
They
The
last
next
for.
day.
I was gonna say they last for 24 hours. So if it would still exist if it's within that time frame, but otherwise it'd probably just be disintegrated by now.
You gave it to me because the RP sessions last so long. It was the last. It was when we were fighting the bandits and stuff before we went to fight it.
Okay.
That's already a couple days ago.
Okay.
Is it a couple days?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you had about maybe 3 days of travel to go back.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume they disintegrate or they become like normal, whatever was used to make the good berry, up to DM.
I would probably just like make them turn into like dust or ash.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just a mushroom that you gave Roger in that case.
Just a mushroom.
Like a head. One that grew from Rolker's head.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help you. Is it working?
For for the first time in his life, in his zombie life, Roger makes gagging noises.
Whoops.
Well, Roger, don't choke on your food. It's helping you, okay?
It doesn't look like he's choking. It's more like he's disgusted by it.
Well, medicine is not very delicious, so. Well, let me know when you're actually almost dead or something.
I think he's beyond past that.
How about almost not being controlled by me? How about that?
Oh.
Alright, so I can
I
use
Roger.
Animate Dead on him again.
Only works once.
Wait, no, do I have to? It says only 24 hours.
Oh, well,
It's under control for 24 hours.
yeah, but well, I'm not sure if we did talk about this, but I was just, I think I was then suggesting that we just keep it as it is, so you don't have to, or how do you
okay.
say, unless you want to actually roleplay the ritual for once.
Sure, why not?
Okay, but no, you never will forget about it as long as you have the necessary spell slots left to do it. So.
Okay, so so do I need to roleplay this every time, or just do this for the fun of it today?
Well, you can roleplay it if you want to. Otherwise, it's we can just make it automatic, like an automatic upkeep, you know.
All right, gotcha. That sounds good. We can do. I guess I'll do the little ritual today for fun.
Okay.
All right, Roger. Talking about in control, it's time for your daily dose of bow down to me. Okay, let me get my book.
Bow down to me, daily dose.
All right, hold on. Let's see. She looks through a book about necromancy. So I've only done this once, and you're the first experiment. And there's going to be many more after you. So don't think that you are special. But you're the first, so you are important to me. Okay, and not very good at communication. Very good. I was raised by ogres. Don't blame me, okay? So, they don't really have manners. Oh, don't you dare talk back to me! Do you want to see my adoptive parents? No, you don't. Okay. So, let us do this ritual. Now, Roger. Sit down.
Roger sits down and crosses his legs to his best of abilities.
Good. So, she starts reading the Necromancy book again. And kind of nodding and remembering the spell that she has read to him. So, I'll get better at this as we get along. But she places her, I guess it would be paw, on the middle of his head and recites a incantation. Her paw glows red and black smoke comes out and then engulfs Roger. His eyes turn red.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they flash out. Alright, you are my slave again. Stand up!
She quickly stands up.
Bow!
He bows with clumsy grace.
Oh my god.
Perfect, it works. That was just a test. Stand on one foot and turn around in circles.
Wait, turn
Stand
around
on one foot?
while he's on one foot?
Oh god, he's gonna make another. He's gonna make another acrobatics check.
Just making sure it works.
That's not that one.
No. Oh, Roger gets on one leg, spins by moving his foot and multiple times, loses his balance and has to support him on his other leg. Then tries again, and again, and again.
Okay, you can stop.
He stops.
Good, it works perfectly. Now don't talk back to me again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to Roker RP, or do we have a shorter session since Vanessa's not here?
I mean, I would be fine finishing for today. I'm not sure. Volker, is there anything else you would like to do before?
I mean, I was curious about using Speak with Animals to just ask questions about the poisonous snake for record keeping. Just hobby character moments, might not be too story relevant.
Sure, let's do that first.
Okay. In that case, after drawing best picture of giant poisonous snake of some sort, and a short description of details, I'll cast Speak with Animals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it automatically does it. Alright. You can understand me again. I have not seen you back home before. If I may ask questions about you.
Yes.
What creatures did you eat back home?
Oh. Sorry, I'm not a biologist.
No, that's fine. I mean, that's up to you. If he lived back in my place, there would have been prehistoric critters and maybe some common critters. I mean, it's up to you, really. He's pretty big, but he is poisonous. So
The
he
thing is,
probably...
I don't know what kind of prehistoric critters existed. So
That's fair. Since he's poisonous, I know that real life venomous snakes just kind of strike at things around their size and just back off and wait for them to like fall like dead. Is typically how venomous like vipers or rattlesnakes hunt for food.
okay. All right. I ate feathered, two-legged things.
Birds.
Yes, with claws, and also beak-like things. Fat, short wings.
You are quick.
Not smart.
You are fast. Perhaps intelligent. Very good. And I assume he is like that picture. He is a very jade green snake.
Well, for now, that's kind of the placeholder which I
Okay.
have.
What color is he?
I kind of would have described him as some kind of brownish, blackish, with a bit of green specked.
Oh, he looks like he could camouflage well in a forest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, kind of camouflage.
Ambush predator. Very wise. Does anything try to eat you?
Yes. Big, leathered birds with long beaks. Hide in forests a lot.
Do they fly?
Yes. Big.
Possibly rock. Or Pteranodon Quetzalcoatlus. Very well. And, have you, are you, boy or girl?
Male.
No, method of leg A-ing for now. If you know of us, I am of Druid of the Spore Circle. My order is to keep natural order of Cave the Trug, we call it. Have you known any Druids back home, or the Circle?
Have not stayed away.
That is fine. Possibly home, but sounds as though you are from our circle's base. But I am Broker. I am one of the druids of the Spore Circle. I am here to stop the natural order from breaking, as many beings, including you, are being taken from home. It's a delicate environment. If this continues, it could be too broken. And that is why I rescue you and ask you questions. But I have never seen massive poisonous snake. This is opportunity to learn.
I see. So, what now? Stay here?
I shut my book and put it away as I'm done taking notes, and I say, well, somehow, I know that you are from Zakara, massive continent, but I also know that I cannot return until everything finished. There are many ways to get you home. Most will take time. For soonest solution, you could sneak on boat back to Zakara, but I cannot come with you. You may be alone and lost. I do not recommend this way to return.
Sounds dangerous.
Otherwise, you may stay with me, and I help you stay alive and safe. But it may be a long time before I come to conclusion. Perhaps, though, if I hone in to nature and grow stronger, I may find a way to transport you back home. I have heard some higher druids have methods of working with nature to return to home Earth. Or perhaps we meet druid or another who take you home. But that may not be guaranteed. Good news is... Oh, go ahead.
Takes long time, yes?
Most likely, yes.
Find place for me and us to stay safe.
I may. Since you are male, you will not spread species to local place. Might be fine. Creatures are more common and less large. Some might be different tasting to you in forest outside of place. But I can take you to forest where there may be prey for you to feast. It is not like forest back in Zakara. It is a little colder in some spots. There is cave with warm spring, but I do not know if there are creatures close to spring. We shall take a look and see if you find refuge in any area. And I will remember where you are and retrieve you when the time comes, if you prefer.
Yes. May go hunting for food. So, not always there.
Yes, only once I can return you home safe. Shall I come find you once the time comes for you to hunt and stretch your body?
Yes.
Very well. Now, I must inform you of allies. With me are 4. There is a little rabbit ape known as Oh wait, I don't know if I actually know the race name. I'll just say rabbit ape. You should not attack. She is friend. though she may be big enough for you to eat, she only benefits us. Do not attack.
I can see that he's flicking his tongue. So, that is that taste.
So,
No.
rabbit ape smell like rabbit. I see. Aside, she has zombie slave. But you may not know dead man that walk. It is not like mushroom men at home. It is truly decayed body, but is friendly.
Good for hard times when no food.
Yes, but body will not grow back if you eat. Best leave him alone. 2 others. One, big enough for you to eat. The other, horned person. Horned person is female, purple skin. She is friend. She plays music. She has a what appears to be direwolf puppy. Do not eat. This puppy will grow strong and big. Good for a group.
Strong, dangerous.
But his puppy can be trained to be good and safe. Baby.
Better eat now.
You cannot eat puppy or rabbit person. There is more prey in wild you may eat.
He just wants to eat everything.
Oh yeah, he's a snake.
He just want to eat everything.
Besides, this group alert, intelligent, and organized. You will find easier things to eat in forest. Or cave, wherever you choose. Wild creatures easier to eat than apes creatures.
I see. However, they trust. Don't run away.
They don't run away, but you are outnumbered, even without me, or with me.
Yes, that is true.
There are 4 of them, yes.
I will cooperate.
And not the same as mine, but they do have magic gifts. Not of nature, but of death, and not quite sure the other, but she seems to bend the mind somehow.
Magic of death means make prey walk again?
It can, but I have not seen prey walk, only man.
Make prey walk again. Death magic useless.
But it is fascinating. After all, mushrooms do same at home, if you've seen it.
Yes.
Well, we are in agreement. you shall find good prey in forest. And, as other snakes are, I'm sure you can go for time without eating again. But you are a proficient hunter. You are big. I trust you find easy animals wherever you are in wilds.
Will always find.
Perfect. For now, I am needed here when sun goes down again. That gives plenty of time to find somewhere near for you to search for food.
Yes.
Now, it's morning. So for now, I must organize a way to leave with you. Guards may try to find you again. Midden in metal from last night. I may try to call you pet to fool them. Otherwise, you may be able to sneak in a cart we own and hide in.
I see. Trick. Hairless apes.
Yes. They recognize, or at least some may recognize you as, things to take from normal people. So we do not want that again. I will discuss plan with allies. In the meantime, would you wish to hang on door while we wait for time to leave?
I will hang around a little more.
Perfect. I shall come retrieve you once we ready. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door he's hanging on, walk out and shut it.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna that's where we're gonna quickly stop for the day.
I will
But
also...
before we stop,
Oh, sorry.
yep.
I was gonna
Yeah, go
say
ahead.
I'm gonna lock the door behind me so that nobody goes in to find a giant snake and possibly get killed.
All right, that's fine. All right, you lock your doors. Yeah, you lock your door, and while you are going outside, both of you hear from outside town squire shouting, "Hear ye, cling-a-ling-a-ling," with his cool bell. Hooking to this evening. Hear ye, ing-a-ling-a-ling.
Uh-oh.
I think I know who they're about to announce. Rolker just anticipates and just goes, just hums.
Yep, and that's where we're
Well.
gonna stop for today. Sorry.
No worries.
No, that's good. I got great information for a little side quest, along with main quest stuff when I was looking at Julius.
Is there something you guys still need to do, which you kind of want to do now, something important, or can that wait for next time?
I think it can wait. I was gonna have a conversation with Baroque if possible, but that can
Yeah,
wait.
I wanted
We
to
can do
pick.
that next time.
Yeah, I wanted to pick that up next time. If that's okay.
Yay, poisonous snake, giant poisonous snake. I'm sure he's neutral.
Yeah, we got friend noodle.
I don't
Friend
know.
noodle! Poisonous friend noodle!
At least he is
so
not
funny.
not evil noodle.
It's Rocco is just like, yeah, friend noodle. Now everything is good. Just give the pets cute names, and she'll like them.
Yeah, unlike Baroque, I don't subjugate the animals I talk to.
Well,
No offense.
you live with ogres.
I do. I just think it's funny. Giant
Yeah.
danger pool. It's a danger pool noodle because it's giant.
Friend Danger Noodle. Giant Danger Noodle.
That was great. I didn't expect the crate to have a snake in it, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah, then I didn't want to make it too obvious with the holes, so it just sounded like that it was kind of like built apart.
Oh, there's
You know,
also
with like
yeah.
large gaps.
There's all sorts of critters back home. It could have been anything, really. Got a Titanoboa or something in here. Plus, I looked up the CR, and now Rolker can wild shape into a giant poisonous snake now that he's seen one.
Oh, it actually exists.
In D&D, yeah. It's a giant poisonous snake is a creature.
Oh, damn. Okay. Somehow I need to import this, in that case.
Just like unlocked giant poisonous snake.
Alright, let me quickly see where it is, and then I can add it. Beast.
Braxton does not like snakes.
Or Titanoboa, which is a very real ancient snake that was super big. Like back in, I would say Ice Age or Cenozoic ancient times was a real creature. Possibly during dinosaurs, but I'm pretty sure it was like early Ice Age times. I don't think the giant poisonous snake is quite that big, though, for the record. More like anaconda size, probably.
Anaconda.
Most likely.
Or Burmese python.
You know that they...
Okay.
Did you know that there was an actual aerial view from Earth of a snake? They had there was a picture of it a long time ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're still there, but if it can be seen from Earth, from a satellite...
Is it
Ugh.
Jormungandr?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it.
Maybe it's Ouroboros.
Yeah. The
boy,
snake
yeah.
that eats itself.
And continues to eat itself.
That's right. It's a myth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I added the giant poisonous snake, so you should have access now to that.
Awesome. Yeah, I looked up at CR level on the side, and I was and yeah, druids can wild shape into it as long as they've seen it.
I think to a specific CR though.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's a quarter CR, so it should work for me.
Yeah. It's a quarter.
I thought it'd be half a CR, but I was excited to see a quarter. It's like new animal unlocked collectathon thing going here.
I just love this giant fly.
I'll turn into a giant fly one day. I just had
And
to
then,
yeah.
and then you're gonna climb, fly to the castle, stand on top of it, and rub your hands.
I'm telling you, flies do evil things sometimes. When they rub their hands, they're scheming.
Yeah.
I don't.
Always scheming.
I need to look up the strength between giant owl and giant fly. Oh wow, they're stronger. I could have done this more easily as a giant fly. That probably would have freaked out the snake, though.
Probably, yeah. Giant space
Yeah,
hamster?
Yeah,
We have a recent one.
Yeah, giant space hamsters are in the astral, like space area, though. They're definitely not Earth.
Giant space
grown.
hamster?
Yeah, giant space hamsters.
What?
They exist.
They are
There.
legitimately space creatures too. I think some editions give them saber teeth as well.
Aww.
You know what normal hamsters in D&D are called?
No.
Miniature giant space hamster. I'm not kidding.
That's it?
Miniature giant space hamsters. Yep.
Someone had fun doing those.
Yeah.
Miniature giant space hamsters.
I think space dwarves like to use them a lot for carrying stuff as their main use. Little D&D lore there.
Oh, I found one that's sad. Spelljammers, giant space hamsters. He's on a stick. He's flying away. Oh no! I want one.
Hey, if
Oh, it's so cute!
if we go to space, maybe we'll find one.
Alright, let's just put a rocket there in the middle of the town.
We'll find that or
Space,
I'm space now.
space level unlocked.
Forget the lore, forget the story. We're going to get space hunters. That's it.
we might find a space hamster. We might find an astral dreadnought. I don't know.
Main quest can wait, we need to get space hamsters first.
Exactly. See, you know what's important.
What is the CR of a giant space hamster? I gotta look it up.
Meanwhile, in space, while Baroque and Rolker are hearing about the hanging. Actually, the hooking.
Oh,
sorry,
they're a
hooking.
quarter. They're a quarter CR. Really? I could turn into one if I see one.
Uh-oh.
That's if you see one.
And I don't think pictures count, but I'll have to look that up.
Oh my god, there's an actual was this is this a gnome?
Yeah, it's a gnome. There's a picture of the 5th edition of a gnome with a leash on a space hamster carrying stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And
That's
there's a mini
hilarious.
that basically looks the same way. Miniature.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable. You guys, we need pets. See, we need a pet hamster.
They have a paint kit of a giant space hamster? I gotta find it. Limited edition. I'm not gonna find that so easy.
I found a steampunk guinea pig. What?
Heck!
Oh.
It's funny you
Whoa,
mentioned
whoa,
that, Brax,
whoa.
because I believe that in Dungeons and Dragons in the astral space plane, you are actually capable of breathing up there. But that could also be up to DM's discretion. So you can breathe in space okay. It's just very vast, so you're gonna have a hard time moving around if you don't have a spell jamming ship, but
Oh.
yeah.
Look, there's also a unicorn bunny.
Oh, Almirage, yeah.
Unicorn bunny!
They're also the size of Labradors, Rococo. So they're big, Almirages are big unicorn bunnies.
Oh. Too bad Baroque's so mean.
No. Hey, she could become nicer. She could have a character arc. We just gotta help her out, that's all.
Bunny! Look at the unicorn bunny!
What if that unicorn rabbit sees itself as, like, the horse unicorn, just like Baroque sees herself as a human with bunny ears?
I'm a horse unicorn.
It starts galloping with its feet and everything, and
Oh my
having
god,
a hard time to move.
makes me think of makes me think of the labyrinth with the dog riding the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're small! I have to look up how big they are. Hold on. Baroque is small. Almirage.
Let's see. You guys remember the labyrinth? Have you guys seen the labyrinth? Braxton, have you seen the labyrinth? If not, we need to watch it.
Oh, yeah. Almirage is small. I don't know if you can write it. Yeah, you should add that to the movie list. It's a good movie.
I've seen not. How dare you? How dare you? Never seen the labyrinth? That is iconic film.
I did want to ask, did we want to raid anyone since we're over with this?
Yeah, let's raid somebody. You guys gonna do a raid? Since we're wrapping up for today, I am supposed to do pod today at 7 p.m. I might do it at 8 a little bit later because I haven't really had. I've been running around like crazy lately. My chair broke in half, and I had to get a new one. Ugh, that was fun. Let me see.
Oh, BRB.
Sure thing.
Alright. Do you have somebody you want to raid? I usually try to raid someone that's doing D&D. That's a VTuber.
I have one person that we're following that's doing D&D right now, not including you, known as Shivaxi.
Okay. Yeah,
With
we can raid them if you want.
10 viewers right now. Do you have anyone with less viewers?
Oh, let me look. So many people doing D&D. Oh wait, no, that's Funatopia. Dungeons and Dragons. Search filter. Alright.
I love that the 5th edition Almirage is a Lop bunny.
It is.
The previous editions are in 1 and 1st and 2nd look like jackrabbits.
No. I have a lot right now too.
Yeah.
Yes, Coco's a lot.
Put a horn on Coco. It's an Almirage now.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a horn on Coco. She's a little mischievous girl. She figured out how to throw things. So she's been throwing things.
Oh my god.
She had a little metal bowl that was like hooked on a little pedestal, a wooden one. And she figured out how to throw the metal bowl, and so she just dumped all of her food everywhere. And I was like, Coco, why you do that? So I put it in the bowl again, and I put it back, and I'm like, don't do that, Coco. It's not good. So I walk away. She comes back, does again. So she did it around 5 times. So she gets a ceramic bowl now.
Coco's a punk. She don't play by the rules.
No. And then she taught Chester how to do it, so now he does it too.
Aww. She's a bad influence.
She's a rebel.
That's right. Which is why it might not be a good idea to give her Almirage horn.
Yeah, she teaches Chester bad things. Chester just does whatever she does.
I'm looking up the...
I found somebody called Novella Heartstrings. That's the one we're following, is it? Yeah.
Novella?
Novella. I'm following them.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks fun.
Have safes.
Oh, I like all the... I like how the characters are drawn for all the players, it seems.
I know that's a good way to do it because it's a bit simplistic, so...
So cute.
It is adorable.
A lot of humanoids. Alright, we'll go ahead and raid.
That is a lot of humans, yeah.
We'll go ahead and raid Novella Heartstrings, fellas. I'll begin starting it. I just found
Guys,
it.
copy paste the raid message above. And I shall see you guys later tonight. It's probably going to be 7 or 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing Pod with Horwick. I'm going to try to finish it tonight. I'm excited because I really, 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 really like Pod. It's a cute couple game. Maybe you and Indigo can play in Vermillion.
I'll have to find out about that, yeah.
It's all about, from what I see, it's like a lovey-dovey. And it's a puzzle game.
Yeepers.
But it's like suggesting that they're like love, but it's not. It's about a rock and the sun, and you do puzzles together. It's cute.
Oh, shipping.
No shipping.
No, I said shipping.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and start that raid. We'll see you later. Yeah. Until next time.
Thank you so much, and if you guys haven't, please follow Monroe. You have the link on the top. You can also get a shout out from Braxton if he does it really, really, really fast. You got 5 seconds, Braxton, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's gone. Bye-bye! Thank you, thank you. See you later. Take care.
Yes, and now that the raid is good, we will see you fellas. Until next time.